Hey folks, my name's Adrian and I put my saw bench, I put a few photos of it on the net, and I got lots of people saying to me, oh, can you tell us more about it? So here I go telling you more about it. The top's 2100 long from the far edge of the contractor saw to the other end, and it's just short of 1200 wide. So if you wanted to, you could make the whole thing out of one piece of timber, one sheet of plywood. I've made it out of form ply, so it's got a plastic surface on it, and that tends to make it a bit easier to scratch off glue on the saw when I've been doing glue ups, you know, whether it be epoxy or PVA or whatever. Start at this end. I've got the Bosch contractor saw, which is not great. Well, the saws are good, but this one's old and had a hard life, and you know, it doesn't always cut straight and so on, but I mainly use it for ripping. This fan comes and goes when I need it. Wherever I'm working, I just have it going 90 degrees to the surface I'm working on so that the dust goes away. Slide him over. Oh, that's another thing. Having level bench tops makes it way easier to move things around. And that's the same for my traditional woodworking bench over there. It's more or less a continuation, or I should say that this new bench is a continuation of the old one, so I can work my way across too. It also gives me plenty of opportunity to put loads and loads of crap on it and lose my tools, so that's a bit of a caution there. This is an infill panel for the extension the extension arm, which gives me the option of, new tiger. See what I mean? It's not the best. It's better when you've got two hands. Gives me the option of cutting up to 1200 wide, which I basically never do. Down below it, I've got a Carbatech dust extractor. It's in there somewhere. There it is. See, you can see Carbatech. Oh, got my finger in front of it. Carbatech, and there's an on-off button just there. Swing it around this side, and we've got a router table, a Delta. It's American built or American made 110 volt router table. On the back of that, I've got a bunch of clamps in the way is what I've got. I've got I don't be able to see it, but basically it's a 240 to 110 inverter. And while we're here, that's the power board that runs it all together, that all the items plug into. And there's the power cord that hangs out this end so that I can plug the whole machine in. Oh, good place to have some clamps too, by the way. This fence is not a very good arrangement. It's sort of your prototype fence. I'm going to do something better. I'm planning on possibly having a T-track on either side of it, so that I can put a continuous fence across there, which will help on the drop saw. So I'll pull the drop saw section out. I can only take it out one-handed. I can't put it back in again, so you don't get to see it going back away. That's the infill panel that sits on top of the saw. Before I lift it up, I'll just pull these stops out. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you should be able to. Pretty easy to make. It's a pin. In this case, 4-inch nail with 100mm nail. A spring. So that looks like I've put it in the middle of one of the speedball holes where I checked out the middle of the recess. And let's see, what have we got? Left top, little countersunk in there so the spring bites into it. Hole, I think I probably had that in place when I drilled clean through it. And it fits in place there, and I'm going to struggle to put this back together single-handed, but I'll give it a go. No, not going to work. Sorry about the dodgy filming. That'll be done in a second. Tick, tick, tick.